All right. Welcome back. And if you're just joining me, welcome to the stream. Not the stream, this is a video series. I'm gonna be editing it so that you don't see how bad I am. Or how stupid I sound. Well, maybe you'll see that. Anyways, good morning, everybody. It is currently morning when I'm recording this, so I apologize if it is mid-afternoon or early evening or whenever it is for you when you watch this, because that's the magic of the internet. It's the magic of recording and archiving and history. Okay, right off the bat, I just want to explain a little. You might notice that I sound much different. I don't know. I don't want to say better, because I think my voice is kind of weird, but I think that's kind of normal for everyone to think that of their own voice. And that would be because I got a new microphone, and it is amazing, and I can't recommend it enough to anyone who is interested in doing videos, high quality videos. I also wanted to go a little into explaining that my video should also look much better than last time, because I have changed the way I'm recording it. Like, I've changed some settings in Open Broadcaster software, and now I'm recording like full 1080, 30 frames a second. You're not gonna see that because this is YouTube, and YouTube likes to downgrade all videos for some reason. But, you know, having that source control, that's good. It makes it so I can bring higher quality YouTube videos to you anyways. So, alright, with that out of the way, I want to welcome you to the Scrub Chronicles. Yes, I am really bad at Dark Souls, and I have never actually finished one, and I've put many hours into this series, and I love it. I love playing this game. I love dying over and over and over, and starting new characters and starting over, and you know, all those little moments where you just pull something off that's taken you hours or weeks, months, years to accomplish. And then dying immediately after, and having to go back and go through all those little piddly enemies that you probably died on several times, and, well, I have died on several times. Okay, so, I am not going to continue my last character, and that's because after a little bit of deliberation with my friend, I have decided that I'm going to set a challenge for myself, and it's not going to be anywhere near his level of challenge, because what he's doing is no bonfire, no death. Yes, when he dies, he starts over with a new character and tries to get just a little bit further than last time. If you want to check that out, go look at the Bearded Narwhal, otherwise known as Ben. I think he has like 8 videos now, so there's a good amount of content for you to go check out, and you can see just how he's doing on that kind of run. I haven't seen any other run like that before, so we'll see what happens. I trust that he can do it, because he's really amazing. I mean, he's absolutely amazing at this game, and he's beaten it several times. He knows what he's doing. He knows all the weapons that he wants to get. He knows everything, and it's crazy. And I'm going to stop wasting your time by jabbering on, and I'm going to start actually playing here. Yeah, so the challenge I've set for myself, not as hard, obviously, will be to do, not no bonfire. I'm crazy to say that. No, I'm only gonna use broadsword, because that is my favorite weapon. I think it is really amazing, expendability-wise. And I'm also going to only... Well, okay, so I'm gonna start off as deprived, right? I think that's a really good way to, like, just set a base challenge for yourself, but I can do okay at that. I can do okay with deprived, and I think just about anyone can, because all you got to do is collect a bunch of souls, and now you're no longer deprived. You have a lot of more stats, right? So we're gonna be collecting as much stuff as I can, because I just like to do that. And really, I've never beat this game. I haven't gotten very far past this beginning, so we're also gonna try to get as far as I've ever been, ever before. And the other stipulation... Oh, I'm not a star. I'm not a star. Alright, there we go. Enter. So... Yes, the other thing we're gonna do is, after being deprived, and after only using broadswords, and... Oh, to explain that... I'm sorry, I'm going off on so many different directions right now, but that's okay. So, I'm only going to be using my fists if I don't have a broadsword. So, that means for this beginning area of the game, at least until I get to Leningrad, I have to punch. I have to punch my way, and it's going to be a little difficult for me, and I will probably die a few times, and I apologize. But... We're gonna make a person here. I think I'll do a female. For no in particular reason. I don't get these shapes. Right! The last stipulation, right? Okay. So I'm going to be leveling up my dexterity so that I can have the minimum amount to use the broadsword, because I believe that's 7. But I'm not gonna do any other stat except strength, because I believe strength is the key. Strength holds the key, the answer, whatever you want to say. So that is what this run's gonna be. I'm still gonna call it the Scrub Chronicles because I just want to chronicle my failures at this game, because I will fail, and I will fail a lot. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, no, that's fine. We're just gonna be... Yeah, that looks good. That'll look kinda scary as hollowed. But that's okay, because I got my first effigy, so I'm good. Good to go. I am definitely gonna make sure I collect as many healing items and as many human effigies and all that, because I don't want to be invaded too early before I've got, like, you know, I want to at least have my sword, obviously. Oh yeah, no shields. Not gonna do shields. Only punching. So it may be a little boring at the beginning, but all I gotta do is get past a few of the beginning people, and I can do that pretty easily. I do really like the way this looks. I don't know, I feel like I'm some kind of super bandit. Right, I can also use bonfires. This is not a no bonfire run, so let's be clear on that. I will be using bonfires because I will not be able to beat this game without it. So I just want to thank you for joining me and sticking with me so far through my ranting and absolutely nothing going on in the game. If there's anything to the rules I've set for myself that you think is wrong or can be added without too much difficulty, or maybe to make it a little more interesting, feel free to leave a comment and let me know. I definitely enjoy feedback of all kinds, so go ahead and tell me how much I suck as well, because that'll only make me stronger as a person. I hope. I hope it does. Aw, man. I should be able to stomp. Why is that not a thing? Aw, yeah, nothing but soul fodder. I definitely plan to collect as much as I can so that by the time I get over to... I think he's a gnome. I don't know. He's kind of big and fat, but he's also kind of short. But yeah, you can actually sell items now to this one guy over in the wharf, No Man's Wharf. And hopefully I can collect enough stuff, get a few extra souls. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Okay, I'm getting better. Oh, just as I say that. You're welcome. Alright, so if you can't tell, I've been through here several times. I have done this many, many, many times. This beginning area, things betwixt. And I've also died many times. Falling down right here. Like, I try to jump down and I'll just miss it. Just completely, entirely. No, there was really no chance for me to maybe hit the edge. Alright. Hopefully I get something cool. I won't get a broadsword, but...
Silky smooth!
I would like to get the Phantom Ring. That would be my favorite. Oh. Dragon Bone. I don't know what that's for. That is a new item for me. I've done this many times, and that's a new item. Cool. Yeah! Alright. Alright, so my goal for today's video is to get to Majula after clearing out things betwixt without dying. Now, if I die, whatever. That's fine. But I have a personal vested interest to not die for the sake of my own reputation. So we'll see how this goes. I think I'm doing okay so far. Been hit a couple times. And I'm trying to not be in the menus for you guys for too long, because I know those are really boring. And I'm also not very good at verbalizing what I'm doing, because, you know, you just, when you're playing a game, you just kind of like know. Wow. Okay. This is a great start. It's a good morning. We got a few more minutes left. We'll try to make it as far as we can. I can't believe, after all that, personal goal, vested interest, all those big words I was using, all those kills I was getting, I was so ready to jump that. Even with these new controls, I still can't jump. Alright. See if I can do this. No problem. Nope. Oh, yep. Gotta have stamina. Alright, no pressure. All pressure, I guess. I'm so sorry, everyone. For anyone who wants to stick around and see me actually beat this game, I apologize now for however much of your life I'm going to waste. I know there's not much demand for people who can't defeat things betwixt, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna look through to the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel. It's there. I know it's there. I can get better. I will get better for you, okay? Just for you, my viewers, because I love you. All of you already. I love you so much. You're so amazing. Please. Please don't leave me. It's lonely. Oh, I still can't get over how cool that is. Oh yeah. That wasn't so bad. See, I took less damage from these two guys at the same time than I did from the one archer and the one swordsman. Alright, as a new player, I was so confused when I started this because playing Dark Souls 1 was so less informative, and this little tutorial area was just kind of confusing, and it didn't really make sense to me, especially considering most of the enemies were not dropping anything. Nothing at all. They don't drop any. They disable drops for this area. And I'm okay with that now that I understand what's going on. But I was so confused. It was rather strange. But I guess the Souls series, if you've played one, you know it's difficult for a reason. So. Oh, that hurt me. Why did that hurt me so much? Guess I gotta use it. And hopefully not die so much. Oh god. 3. My magic number is 3. Just so you know. My favorite number, my magic number, every number is 3. So I have died 3 times now. So I promise I won't die. From here, right now, I will not die until I am in Majula. Wait. No, I will not die anymore in Things Betwixt at all. Until I come back and try to kill the big ogres. Cyclops, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what they're called. I wish I knew more about what these enemies were called. I'm not sure where to find that information. Probably the internet, because the internet. I'm just gonna kill that guy. Just work through the pain. Dodge that arrow. Get my retrieval. Dodge that arrow. Climb up this ladder. Bam. Right in the butt. Look at that. Right in the butt. On the butt. On the butt. Arrow on the butt. It wasn't in. Just, I wanted you to remember that. Go rewind that if you have to. Maybe I'll just put up a picture of it. But that arrow was on my butt. It was just touching my butt. It wasn't actually in it. I think that's an important distinction to make. I dodged that arrow. I really dodged that arrow. Alright, yeah, so I will be coming back later when I have my sword to kill that guy right there. Oh man, right at the point. There it is. That guy. I'm gonna kill him with my sword when I have it. Maybe after I've upgraded it. I don't know. And then, oh, I know there's 2 guys down there. And then there's one more all the way back at the very beginning. So I'm going to make sure I come back and do that because I could really use those 3,000 souls. And also, I have not bothered to look it up. But people keep saying there's an illusion somewhere around here. And I'm pretty sure it's people just trolling. But visions of rear. Yeah, I've got a vision of a rear. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing. Pretty sure. Look at that. We're in Majula, and we're only 5 minutes over schedule. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a couple things here. I'm gonna go light the bonfire, and then that will be it for episode 2. I guess this is episode 2 of the series. I guess the first one doesn't really count progress-wise, because I didn't really know what I was doing. But I'm going to leave it up for posterity's sake. Oh, oh my. Maybe I should be magic, because it looks like I already am. Alright, Morning Star, don't need you, but I'm going to sell you. Oh, I'm going to sell you so hard. You too, binoculars. I don't know if he buys binoculars. I don't know if he buys everything, but I know he buys a lot of weapons and stuff, so. Alright, we grabbed a couple things. I'm gonna go talk to her.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a
course I'm
bearer
the
of...
next
I will
monarch.
take...
Alright, I'm
Go
gonna
on.
skip most of
He
this
who made kings and...
because you don't need to sit here and watch that. If you did, I would have shown you the introductory cutscene. And I didn't. And I'm sorry for that, but there are so many other channels that will give you the full story. They will explain so much more than I can. Maybe I'll find a couple that I like, and we'll go from there. We'll recommend a couple for you to go watch if you're interested in the lore and not me failing with this game. But really, let's be honest here. It's my channel. This is my video series. So we're gonna be focusing on me playing this game. And also, I want to comment that this game is gorgeous. It is so beautiful. So good. So good. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna call this an episode.